December 12th, 2024. Just across the way here, we have the creek and the native perennial green fire-resistant plants that are supposed to be here in a riparian area that they fed to the goats under the excuse of you got to cut down on biofuel. And yet right here we have I don't even know which category to put this in. Intentional stupidity or incompetence. I've been filming these for a year. I filmed the day that they randomly chopped a handful of the branches off of these, drug them to the side of the road, and left them. Through which invasive weeds found a support system and are the only weeds that are still standing tall. So multiple problems being presented very quickly. Again, look everywhere else. Now look here where the Park Service, the Urban Forestry Project, in cooperation with Roseville Parks, laid these branches down. They've been here a year. They've been here a year. Now, how can you justify killing healthy, green, native plants because of a fear of fire fuel when you're doing this right across the way? What is this supposed to do? I can't wait to hear someone with the excuse that, oh, well, we're leaving a certain amount out there for habitat purposes. I don't think anyone here is even wildlife friendly minded to do something like that. I mean, these people are really, really disconnected from the planet. But let's say that is the excuse they use. Over here in your incompetent urban forest, you can have branches that you chopped and invasive fire fuel plants going through the branches that you chopped. But in the creek where the animals actually want to reside, we can't have healthy living plants? You had to prioritize killing the healthy living plants and denuding and mortally wounding many others. But this is okay. What excuse do you think they're going to use? Do you think they'll come up with an excuse? Do you think they will try and say that, oh, well, it's important to leave a certain amount of branches, which, of course, they never abide by that rule normally. In fact, they haul entire trees out of the creek, after which, guess what happens? Invasive weeds grow where the tree was once preventing invasive weeds from growing. Why the edge of the road? Can't be the habitat excuse. These were drugged to the edge of the road as if another truck was supposed to come and get them later. Why would you drag them to the edge of the road if habitat was the excuse? What animal would want to reside next to this path? Like, this is about as quiet as it ever gets here, and that's because it's cold and rainy. Yet so many different versions of a-holes on this path with their amplified music and their extremely dangerously speeding bikers and children and screaming into their cell phones much louder than I am. You know, I'm yelling into this because of the wind, and I'm actually trying to accomplish something with my audio versus the mouth breathers just making noise with their mouths. So my point is, after that anti-human rant, why would any animal want to utilize this over here when you could have just left the branches out there? Are you going to talk about fire fuel again? Oh, the most intelligent species is good at backpedaling and coming up with excuses, but not so good at just initially doing something intelligent.